All right. I decided to check the Mortal Kombat 1 leaks Reddit. I came across this, and then I've watched the video. I've watched the video almost twice now. This is over on the leaks Reddit. This is a huge problem. Rush development is always bad. This game has player one advantage. Please fix immediately. Thanks to Mr. AP Chem for this video, or Chem for this video uploaded 40 minutes ago. Glad YouTube recommended this. And it's time to get this out to NRS, Warner Brothers, and most importantly, Ed Boon. This game has player one advantage. Some combos will only work when player one performs them, while player two will whiff certain combos. This is not just simply an offline thing. This is if you're player two online as well. This is what happens when you rush a game. I was so hyped to get this game this week, but this has turned me away for the better. I haven't gotten a chance to watch the entire video yet, but my guess is that player one has completely different hurtbox properties from player two. Here's the video. I'm going to post a link in the description for the video. I'll put on closed captions so we can at least hear what he's see what he's talking about while I'm overlaying this. And this dude's got 5,320 subscribers. How you going, brother? Hope I can get some more going your way. Oh man, I'm about to lose it, bro. I had this really nice comment from a Christian dude, pointing out apparently I'm too negative. I'm too negative against this game, right? Or something like that, right? I should be pushing the gospel of Christ. Well, I'll tell you what, Christ, I'm going to need Christ right now. I knew it, man. I knew there was something fundamentally going on, and I was right. This dude found it out. Basically what happens is that if he's doing a combo as player one, whether it's player one local, player one, or like online, you can do your combo, right? You can do your combo. However, if you're player two, so he picks up the other controller, right? Or if he's player two online, then you actually don't connect your combos the way that player one will. Every single online stat for Combat League, for online play, for for casual, for King of the Hill, all of it, every single Skerrick stat should be completely expunged. Everything should be reset, removed, and just not even bothered with until this is fixed. This is actually game breaking. You fucking idiots. You sat there for months and months and months pushing your game. Oh, don't forget to pre-order. Don't forget to Shang Tsung your pre-order. Don't forget to do that. You absolute, vile, disgusting, second used car hand salesman. What the hell is wrong with you people? You literally put out a product that people, as you know, are going to go online and play. And if they end up in player two, guess what? They can't play. They are actually fucking nerfed against player one. You'd have to... I mean, obviously we've got different skill levels here, right? But we're going to take it as a one-to-one, right? We got someone that knows what they're doing. They know that they've got their game down pat. And they get online, but they're in the player two slot. And they can't even fight properly. They're wondering why their combos aren't hitting. Oh, maybe it's lag. Maybe it's lag. Maybe it's, it's something else. No, it's the game. It's the actual coding of the fucking game, man. The game itself is actually broken. He proves it. This video 100% proves it. And it doesn't matter what character it is. It's every character. Because what they've done, obviously because, don't forget to pre-order so you can get that beta access. Gee, I wonder why. Every single shill, every single piece of garbage shill out there, all of them, that sat there and pushed this game and didn't say anything about this, right? Oh, we didn't know. Oh, yeah, you didn't know, did you? You're in a massive influential position. You literally are a salesperson without being paid for it to push this absolute broken garbage. And this is what we get. Oh, why aren't you so positive? This is why. I knew it. I absolutely felt it in my bones. There was something fundamentally wrong here. Not to mention all the other issues. This dude showcases the amount of bugs and everything that people are submitting across everything. Like, this game is an absolute shit show. Like, what the hell was wrong with these people? But this is what happens. This is what happens, Ed Boon and NetherRealm, when you prioritize money over quality, over making sure that your product comes out, that people can play it, and not feel like, hang on a sec, why is it that sometimes I feel like I'm doing good online, sometimes I feel like I'm not? I'm doing the same combos, right? He even proves that player 1 doing the same combo gets more damage for the combo that he does versus player 2 using the same cameos, the same character. This wouldn't happen if it was another developer. NetherRealm, just give up Mortal Kombat. Just hand it over. Just give it to someone else, because you clearly are fucking inept. You cannot even function at the most basic fighting game level, that you actually put a product out where one player has different hitboxes than player 2. What the hell is wrong with you people? And it angers me because you sat there in your little fucking combat cast and pushed your pre-orders. Pushed it to buy the game, pre-order for beta access, pre-order for Shang Tsung. And then we have Ed Boon come out on Twitter today going, oh, don't forget to look at all the new game modes. Are they going to be working, dude? Are they actually going to be working? Every single stat that anyone has achieved online should be completely zeroed out. Like 100%. As far as I'm concerned, you can just give everyone every single reward that could have been earned through the Kombat League if you partook in it. Just give it to them. Everyone. Anyone that even set foot in that. You want to know why? Because this is actual cheating. If you are player 1, you get a fundamental advantage, both with bigger hitboxes and more damage. I mean, you just can't make this shit up if you tried. This is actually game breaking. This isn't just some little bug, just some little lag, someone playing on a Wi-Fi or whatever. No, this is a fundamental disadvantage, right? It would be like, okay, that when you play a shooting game, your bullets fire slower than everyone else's bullets, and you all have the same gun and the same bullet type. And you're on the same ping type connection. Or in a racing game, right? Where everyone else has boost in their car. You got the same car, they got the same car, but they got boost and you don't. Everyone would crack up. And we go, whoa, hang on a sec. How come they got boost and I don't? This isn't some free-to-play game that we're just ironing out the kinks. Nah, bro. No. 4 copies. 4 copies I got. 4! Every single person out there should fucking refund it. How dare you put out a product like this and push like slimy salesmen? Oh, don't forget to pre-order. You had betas, dude. You had betas on the 2 biggest platforms and nobody picked this up. You know why? Because this dude actually has submitted bugs and he can't find it. They probably removed it. They're probably ignoring all of it because they don't care. Why? Because Mortal Kombat 1 was never supposed to exist right now. It was supposed to be Injustice 3. This is just a this is another fighting game with the MK skin suit, right? This is what they've done. That's why the game feels off. Look at the amount. There are so many bugs here. It's ridiculous. Here's all the bug reporting. Oh, but don't forget to pre-order. NetherRealm can go to the NetherRealm as far as I'm concerned. And Ed Boon, What the fuck are you going to say about this? Well, you don't like negative comments, do you? You only want to reply to positive stuff. Well, you put out a product, dude, that you're the creative lead for, and people are buying this game, and as everyone keeps reminding me, well, the purpose of a fighting game is to go online, but sucks to be you, bro, if you're player 2. If you're player 2, you can't win as well, unless you've literally got a brute force. So if you've got same skill level, player 2 will always be at a disadvantage. Now, granted, player 1 could be absolutely shit. But let's be honest here, right? We're not going to talk about those variables because those variables don't matter. That doesn't excuse the fact that at the fundamental level, that you've got both evenly matched players, both of them with the same characters and same cameos, and both of them doing the same combos, player 2 will always be disadvantaged. He won't be able, or she, won't be able to do the combos. And I see these pieces of shit shills out there. Just sitting, I'm sorry for swearing stuff, I'm sorry, but pieces of shit. Sitting there shilling away in this game. You know, oh, it's amazing. You should get, how dare you say this, dare you say that. And then you add in, like I said, everything else that's broken. The amount of combo damage that's done. Right? It is absolutely psychotic that this game exists in the state that it does, and they won't address it. How many of these bugs are being fixed? NetherRealm have a really poor track record of fixing stuff. Look at what happened with Shiva in MK11. Look how broken she was until they finally patched her a year later. But they don't care. NetherRealm doesn't care. Ed Boon doesn't care, because the only thing they give a shit about is pushing out basically mobile type game-like functions. So that way, right? So that way, we have, you know, a game that fundamentally gets ignored on the core principles of what makes the game, you know, why people buy it, which is the fighting side of it, and the part they only care about is the monetization and stuff like that. They, you know, and you know, the hilarious part, I always make this joke that they, you know, it's so funny that the game can be broken, but they always make sure that their little online store is working. Dude, their online store refreshes every 24 hours. It's the same shit. Like, there's not even new content that they're putting in there. It's not just a PC thing, it's every platform thing. Look at the state of the Switch. There was no beta for PC, there was no beta for Switch. Nothing. Just done. Right? Nah, man. Nah, this is bullshit. This is straight up bullshit. You go watch this video. You prove this guy wrong. Because this dude knows what he's talking about. Right? As he points out, he's got lots of gameplay stuff on there. Lots of combos, either ones he's invented or whatever. Right? It's not about being negative for those that complain. It's the fact that I love Mortal Kombat so much. And this is the absolute vile, disgusting piece of shit that the game has turned into. The fact that they can put out a AAA product where literally the second player is at a disadvantage. Not to mention other things that have been picked up by other people as well that they've known. Hang on a sec, this is really weird. I did my Reiko special moves video yesterday, right? His Pale Rider move, which is half circle back to forward, press X, right? I can grab them further away than if I actually do a jump punch and I'm actually closer to them. How does that work? How the hell can I not grab them when I'm closer, but I can grab them if I'm further away? Can somebody explain that to me? Because I'm sitting there going, this is really weird. Like, this is really strange. And now we now have hit the critical, you know, the critical sort of point of basically them proving that they don't give a shit about the products they put out. Do you think we're going to get an apology? Do you think we're going to get people saying, hey, you know what, we're going to refund your game in total? No, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that at all. Because they don't care. They don't care how long it takes to fix this, if they fix it. Not to mention all the other bugs that are coming through. How long do we have to wait? Ed Boon puts out, oh, don't forget to worry about, we're getting all the new game modes and all this. Shut up, man. How about you fix your fucking game that you put, like you pimped out to everyone? No wonder like, you know, it was only select people that could interview you and only select things that were said. The fact that we only found out about the actual single player modes a week or so before the game launched should have told you everything. Back on the trail when MK, like Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon, and previous MK games were out, man, we knew about all game modes months and months in advance before the game actually got launched. No, this is deceptive shit. And that is why I call it out. The fact that you do it to my favorite fighting game just makes it even more egregious. Are we going to get the big shields to call us out? Are we going to get the big fighting game YouTubers to call us out? Right? Are they going to say anything? No, because it lines their pocket not to. That is why I say shit about this sort of stuff. That is why I call this stuff out. Whether you like to hear it or not. Do you want to be duped? Do you want to spend all your time, you end up player 2 and you keep wondering why? Just for one odd reason, you just keep not doing as well? And you think it's just you? So then you think, oh, maybe it is just me. And people are going, yeah, get good, scrub. Go back into the lab. God, I hate that term. Labbing. What a retard. Right? I prefer the dojo, actually. You know, lab. Oh, dude, no, I'm sorry, man. This is absolute bullshit, you know. This is crap. I'm so over this. I'm so over this. The fact that they've got different, and what appears, what he's assuming is that they've got different hitboxes depending on which side which player 1 or player 2. The fact that you do actual different damage outputs as well, depending on if you're player 1 or player 2. Should be everything. And should tell you everything about the company. And every other fighting game developer out there, you should take note of this. Notice how we never get these issues with other fighting games? This is why I have been disenfranchised with Mortal Kombat for a long time. Because this is where we're at now. This is what happens when you spend more time pimping out pre-orders and spending time on inclusion and spending time on useless shit like, oh, we can't have women show up into a fight wearing a bikini because that would be unrealistic. Every chick in this fucking game is wearing high heels. How is that realistic for a fight? It's not a fucking Marvel superhero movie where they can do all this shit. You want to talk about realism? It's a fighting game in a fictional universe. Oh, but you want to sit there and you want to smash people over the head about, oh, you know, maybe we want to have the women attractive. I don't see any middle-aged beer belly balding people in Mortal Kombat male side of it. No, they're all Chads, bro. They're all Chads, right? But we can't objectify women, right? But we'll sell you a broken fucking product that even if you go online, if you get unlucky to be player 2 side, you literally are at a physical coded disadvantage. Eat shit. Nah, man, this doesn't stand with me. This will never stand with me. Every single person out there should either refund this game or demand that every single combat pack. No, you don't get us. No, you shut up. You don't get us to pay for future shit. You give the rest of it for free. You do exactly what No Man's Sky did. Because when No Man's Sky put out their game, they were pushed by Sony. Right? That game had huge visions, and everything that they had as a vision came true. But it took years. You want to know why? Because Sony pushed them to release the product early. That's what happened. And that's why it had so many negative reviews. And the only way they won back currency with people was bringing out constant content updates for free to show people, yes, this is what we were supposed to do. And we are very sorry. NetherRealm, this is exactly what you need to do. Or piss off and give Mortal Kombat to someone else. Because you don't deserve it. And for God's sakes, somebody hire John Tobias back. Because at least when that dude was in charge, we got good fucking Mortal Kombat.